We all have that one smell that makes us sick to our stomach. For many people, this issue is caused by being poor in college. This smell could range from cheap alcohol like Mad Dog 2020 to even cheap food. This smell for myself is ramen noodles. Even just mention this food makes my stomach turn and churn. The exact reason why this kind of cheap alcohol food makes us sick to our stomachs is because we can't afford much in college, so this is what we consume a lot, is cheap, nasty foods. Being in college is an absolute money sucker. Between paying for classes and books, our bank accounts are pretty much suffering and usually drained. So in what ways exactly can we take the steps to create a better cushion for ourselves money-wise? Let's have a little breakdown on the average college student during the college months in session. Usually, an average student takes a full credit time, which is 12 credit hours. Let's say you go to class for 6 hours a day. You usually have about 4 hours after that for studying, tests, and just homework. That takes up a lot of time, and if you have a social life, add another 2 hours to that. Now, the average job is usually a couple more hours than that alone. And finding a job that goes around our college schedule, good luck, it's kind of hard to find. According to PayScale, the average college student makes about $8.50 an hour. The crazy part is, a gallon of milk costs usually about $4.20. That's over half an hour's worth of work. Now let's kind of take this more onto a realistic scale and more of one that we can relate to. The average car has about 13 gallons in its gas tank. Now, gas here is $2.15 a gallon. So 13 times 2.15 equals $27.96. That is equal to 4 hours worth of work before tax is taken out. Tax is usually about 5% or more. The sad realization is that we need our cars to get to work, to get to school, to help our families, and to help our community. Let's all hope our cars have great gas mileage because we're going to need it. Living on our own for the first time is now what's all cracked out to be. We think that we can just go buy whatever we want, live however we want, spend whatever we want. In reality, that's false. Living on our own is expensive. Many people have rent, car payments, grocery bills, phone bills, utilities, you name it, we have to pay for it. One way that we can stay afloat during this time of financial struggle is by budgeting. Budgeting is when you create a game plan of how and when you're going to spend your money and how you're going to use it. Let's say that you have $1,000, but rent is due on the 15th. So budgeting means you take $800 out for the rent, which means you have $200 to last you from payday to payday. So don't go and spend it all at once as some are crazy. You have to realize that you might have to buy groceries, you might have to replace a flat tire, pay your phone bill. It's pretty much picking out the needs before the wants. We need food and water to live, but we want cookies and ice cream. According to the website Gathering Dreams, there's 4 major steps that need to be evaluated to further help. The first step is to calculate your income, how much you get within the month, if you get maybe a bonus, if you get extra commission, how much you're going to get. The next is to teach yourself how to restrain yourself from overspending and how to actually save it all. And then figure out where your money needs to go at exactly what days. Then repeat this each month and modify if needed. Each month is different and varies. Maybe one month you have a little bit of a hospital bill coming up, or maybe you have a higher car payment. Always modify. Another way that a college student can create a better cushion money-wise is by couponing. Couponing is using local advertisement and deals to better shop. When we were younger, the paper had a coupon and deals section. Now, sadly, the paper is a little bit obsolete, but don't worry, most major grocery stores and most major stores have apps, just like Target has an app. Each week, they go and update the app using something called Target Circle Offers. If you click on their little icon for Target Circle Offers, it shows what deals are going on that week. Basically, this finds you help deals with in-store and even online if you decide to order through that. The deals are not only for clothes, but also for everything, including groceries, household supplies, baby supplies, outdoor supplies. Everything is under this app. And the best part is, if something's on sale this week, it may be next week on sale because they update it weekly. Since living in Casper, there are 2 stores that have been very helpful in living on a low income. Some people find these stores kind of gross or even weird. In reality, they save lots of money and well worth some really great finds. These stores are Goodwill and Salvation Army. also known as thrift stores. We can still get the same name brand clothes and household goods for a lot cheaper of the price. The only thing is, they may have been used. I'll be the first to admit that since moving here for college, I buy everything from there, including my clothes and all my household items. It's a lot cheaper and a lot more budget friendly. Why spend the little money we have on something brand new for a high dollar amount, when in reality, many of these thrift stores have the same product at a very low price? It's a lot easier to buy something used and clean it and then use it. It's pretty much paying for itself after a while. Also, fun fact, Thursdays, Target usually takes a lot of their clearance items down to Salvation Army, which drops them even lower in price. So in reality, you are still getting brand new things, just for a lot better pricing. And don't ever be afraid when you go out in public asking stores if they take student discounts. A lot of restaurants in Casper, if you ask about student discounts, they'll take them. Never be afraid to use what you have. And if they say no, they say no. If they say yes, you're about to save a little bit more money than you had before. Living the broke college lifestyle is such a hassle, and quite honestly, it's really stressful. There is no way to run this lifestyle unless you win the lottery, which, by the way, is a 1 out of 302 million chance, according to CNBC. At this point, it may be a lot safer just to learn how to budget and live a minimal lifestyle than to rely on the lottery. Be sure to rely on the sources that are easy to you and that you can easily use yourself. College is extremely expensive, and be sure to use your money wisely. It'll be easier to learn how to survive the crazy life of being broke and paying bills than to not survive at all. Thank you.